team leading
You know, like you use a first and foremost.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be very instrumental for them in this game because looking at it, it will looking to feed off from Riason, who's going to be making the run from the side because obviously they're going to be playing from the flank, and the people that's going to be helping them to do this is your Maulers and your Riason to help them, add number, in the attack. And the captain obviously is going to be running just behind Alan to make sure that they give them that support that they need. In case if they can go through, they can be able to go through the middle.
Spoon and water.
Yeah, Sonoff, I mean, there he is, the big man, and beautiful, beautiful return if you look at what he's done for Atletico. I think in terms of the striker, doesn't have the most sort of glamorous look about him, but he's so effective in and around the box, really, really sharp. Obviously with the head as well, he's got some fantastic.
Hey, let me bring small salt because I beg this sugar. And this sugar not going anywhere.
Yeah, very quick. I played against him in his younger years in Norway many moons ago, and he was already
just use that spoon. Just bring small salt.
Get carried away as a defender.
Pinch of salt.
Actually, I think you can make up a little fight with him, but you don't want to have him in behind because I think once he gets around and he gets his arm out, it's very difficult to recover that run because he's also very strong. It's like playing against another centre half, so it's going to be interesting to see today. And yeah, they're going to have their hands full because if you're playing also force into the box with Haaland and Soloth, it's going to be very dangerous.
Small salt.
These two nations coming to a head on this world
Hey,
stage.
that one is plenty.
What are your predictions about this encounter? Let's check out the
Super
predictor. Of course, you guys have been setting the predictor.com, and so far 78% Norway overwhelming favorites in this encounter. Make sense?
For me, this makes sense.
Okay.
I would probably go to a similar scoreline.
Yes, that is so
we need to try and get something early in the game because I think the longer the game goes on, it's probably going to favour Iraq. But I think if Norway can get a goal early on, 2-0 is going to be my prediction as well.
All right, and for you?
I think that we agree 2-0 because the Iraqis have been able to defend very well, coming through. So if at all the Norwegians are going to break through, it's not going to be that much. So it's going to be 2-0.
I'll go for the man who scores more goals than he appears.
And as I just did myself,
I'll go with Haaland.
3-0. Okay, there we go. All right, there's still some time to send through your predictions. And
I don't want to eat that
socials as well. It's off to Boston, Iraq. Oh man, they are celebrating the fact that they are back at this stage. It was a difficult qualifying campaign, but they are here now. Let's see what it is that they can do.
I don't back as I come back.
A showdown with Norway. The Battle of the Lions about to get underway in Boston.
Africa they sleep. As they play the World Cup midnight, they sleep. Company is sleep.
Company.
Listen.
What do you mean?
When they play the World Cup, and they play the World Cup midnight. Africa,
They sleep.
midnight time. They sleep.
No one can explain this phenomenon.
With 24/7 coverage and all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup, sleep can wait. Everything can wait. With SuperSport on Go TV.
Hello, Joseph.
Before the noise,
Josephina.
before the game begins,
Are you Josephina?
victories are built on small rituals. In the quiet belief that they make perfect sense. The stats check out. The odds line up. Every choice feels right. So when it matters most, you're ready to win. M Sport, play where you belong. Africa is tulivu. Shangwe. Matches took us on a journey. They Sweet Belle is Moto. Ichiteniko, she is Mama, Abba, Rafiki, Dada, Uti, Chale. Africa is our home. This June, step into a bigger entertainment experience with more.
You know, I don't want to give Anders that fuck on that time.
We're talking more.
I'm about to give our money.
More action, more unforgettable stories.
You go pay. How many don't chop? You even get the liver, they dash out.
We're opening up our world of
Pay our money. We know they. I say we know they use our business. They fully they play.
This June, pay for your current GoTV
Oh, you
subscription.
got a tapu. You got a tapu is too much.
No extra cost.
Brianna Anderson, how are you?
Across the world. In 2022, more than 2 million people went too far with their pets. To the point
Anderson,
of
Brianna.
even risking their dignity. If you want today, I promise that no promises, please. This year, play Sporty Bet.
So what's that for me? For waiting. No, we finish it. I go and don't pack the soup plate. Yeah, yellow friend. You can buy a book. You call it. That's your new girlfriend. That's him buy something from my book. I go here. You are paying. You want to start from money for my TV. The children come to start the money for my TV. Go on. I'm Friday. No. Let's my book from answer the money. You can't pay. You can't pay. You can't go come back. Enter the shop. And first woman that used to do. My book. Now you are the look for sales. I don't like the way you take talk to me. I don't like the way you take talk to me. Shouting. Hello, what did you say, Mama? Now, man, no, they won't challenge them back. You my friend, they talk to us. You get the shout, they shout.
And Norway, who make sure on the way to return.
Come on, Samuel, fight.
Another piece of today on the United States East Coast.
Come on,
The
I'll
sun
money with the
comes
gold.
with a little
You go
less
see her
in the
for
way of
fruits.
humidity
God
than
has
we've
not
seen
for my
around
shop.
these parts in recent
It
days.
is useless, girl. You go follow Malataya. Useless, they don't run out pass for your streets. Useless, look at where they sleep. I said this girl, are you for waiting? May they take us.
Boston Red Sox.
So people they see.
Yeah. Most famous
I just know everyone go to.
the real hotbed for sports and tops in this country.
Come people come out of the top.
These two nations bring their own unique stories to this World Cup. Iraq and Norway have been at the World Cup before, but not for some time. This is the first appearance for both in the 21st century, and they want to make the most of the occasion. It's the second game of this tournament at Boston Stadium, and it does feel like Massachusetts has been afforded the pleasure of seeing some of the nations who haven't been at this scene for many years. Unite to go, it was Scotland and Haiti. This evening, Iraq and Norway have the chance to advance their plans for progression out of Group I. My name is Chris White, alongside me a man who has all the experience you could possibly want for an occasion like this. World Cup score for the United States international goalkeeper Brad Friedel. Erling Haaland is here as well. This is a great group, Brad, a strong group. Iraq, Norway, France and Senegal. France 3-1 winners earlier today against the Senegalese, but a serious challenge for all involved.
Absolutely right. And an uphill battle, I'm afraid, for Iraq. Being seeded against Norway, France and Senegal. Senegal had a very strong first half, as we saw earlier. This is a monumental task for Iraq. a great opportunity for Norway. Norway normally a team that plays a bit direct, so it'll be interesting to see how they compete against a team that will likely play in a low block in a 4-4-2. Be difficult to break down. What an amazing night! Another sellout. It looks like the weather is cooperating tonight. It is not hot. It is not humid. It is a beautiful night for football. Let's go.
Need to break me. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, give it a little milk on the drink.
Also more letters of the alphabet required as well for group titles. It is a super atmosphere though inside Boston Stadium that has been bubbling away nicely in the many hours before kickoff. Fans of Iraq and Norway have been doing in the many bars and restaurants that surround this colossal arena, which of course is finely tuned to hosting a sporting event of this magnitude. It's the home of the New England Patriots of NFL and the New England Revolution of Major League Soccer. The club you used to coach, Brad, so you know this area immensely well. It's a beautiful, welcoming portion of the United States.
Yeah, it's one of the best, if not the best, sporting cities in the United States. The Iraqi fans, the Norwegian fans, and especially the Scottish and Asian fans that we saw are really enjoying their time here. This is the making, again, of one of the most eclectic crowds that you can come across, but just a brilliant atmosphere bubbling up here. It's a beautiful game and the dream is coming true.
Well, this will be special for the supporters, the unfurling of the flags. As a World Cup, listen to that noise. Iraq at a World Cup for only the second time ever.
When your mother first saw you her own cat.
Mexico, their only experience of all this fun. Didn't get out of the group 40 years
When your mother
ago.
show you her own cat, then come.
There is a very
When your husband show you, when your mother show you her own cat, alright?
Chatting away to them who clearly are getting the rarest chance to have a piece of a true superstar here.
There's one towering over them, and it must be said this Norwegian side.
I should give you beauty.
Players, we should say.
Send me money.
They're going to be very difficult to defend against. You see the kids asking for a shirt. He's going to
Send me money. Go and send me money.
for sure.
Go and send money to my account.
Norway are stacked with star-studded names, but he is
I want money.
Of course, the headlines. He is the one they have come to see.
Money, I need money.
And perhaps for Iraq, what the players lack in terms of World Cup experience, their coach certainly makes up for. Graham Arnold is a name you'll no doubt be familiar with if you were absorbing events in Qatar 4 years ago. He was the Aussie in charge of the Aussies at the last World Cup, took Australia to the round of 16. Just over a year into his work now with Iraq, and he has brought some
$50,000
into this team.
I need $50,000.
And so it begins the lengthy
$200. It's too small.
chance of a lifetime. Nobody needs to remind those.
What I want is $50,000 so that I can start up my life.
World Cup.
So give me $50,000.
Who have longed for this day to come for many years. Iraq's journey to this point has been extensive, 866 days of qualifying. Many moments where it seemed that hope had faded.
Yes, when you send me the $50,000 first,
For only the second time in their history.
you give me the $50,000 first.
And this is only a
But you cannot give me $50,000,
this
please.
tournament for Norway.
Just go away.
In the 1990s, absent since.
I'm not your baby.
And in 2026, carrying
Hi,
the
baby.
tag
Good
that is
evening.
often bestowed
Are you pregnant?
upon the uber-talented. They are being dubbed the golden generation.
Do I look pregnant? You should ask yourself if I'm pregnant now. Ask yourself if I'm pregnant, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm pregnant or not. You know, you are the one that knows my body more than me.
Some faces more familiar than others.
So, Mr. Sia,
Two that are
how many months pregnant am I?
onto the pitch here at Boston Stadium are newbies to the World Cup.
Leon, nothing is saying, what is cam on? What is camera on? You don't understand English. You don't understand, send me $50, $50,000. You don't understand that one.
A Boston themed party, remember.
You don't understand, send me $50,000. You don't understand that one. Your ear is deaf. Your ear is deaf for $50,000. Your ear is deaf, Abby. You are deaf. Your ear is deaf. You did not hear $50,000. Go and send me $50,000. Before you can camera on, send me $50,000. If you cannot send me $50,000, no camera on. No camera on. Television on, Nico. You don't want television on. Camera on is small. I will see television on. You don't want $50,000? Get out from here. Please, what? Go and camera on your mother. This one say, my boo, don't worry, we'll be happy. We'll be happy soon. Okay, we are going to be very happy soon. All I want is happiness. All I want in life is happiness. Thank God you have volunteered to make me happy. God will bless you. For wanting to make me happy, God will bless you.
Blast of pride from both for the world to hear.
We won today. I promise that. No promises, please. This year, best matter. This year, play sporty bet.
I want to make you very happy, my joy. Oh, really?
The days ahead.
So how do you want to make me happy?
For Norway, more family ties than most at this
Young
tournament.
Melly
Three
King.
members of this squad have fathers who played for the nation at the World Cup in this country in 1994.
How are you going to make me happy? I want to know how you are going to make me happy.
And Goran Surlot. And now, the kids of America have their...
How are you going to make me happy?
Branding on the stadium, albeit we are south of the city in Foxborough, which is loosely an hour into the suburbs. But they are sports mad here, and the World Cup has really taken off all around this region of the country. There is the Norway skipper, and they so heavily lean on Martin Odegaard.
Because you are what I need by spending money with you. Oh, really?
And a little flash there of
Okay, please spend the money. I don't want people that will use their mouth and be talking what they cannot do.
Tonight's referee, first ever World Cup game for him, so huge congratulations for him realising his own dream here tonight. Tonight's VAR team.
I don't want somebody that will use their mouth and be saying what they cannot do. Yes, don't say what you cannot do. Just send me the money, sharp, sharp. Peter, how are you doing, Peter? Peter Bowman.
Amir Al-Amari is a crucial cog in the Iraqi midfield in what is quite a pragmatic 4-4-2 under Graham Arnold. And the two strikers certainly have goals in them, Ali Al-Hamadi and Ayman Hussein. They both found the net to secure Iraq's World Cup spot. No great surprises in Ståle Solbakkens first World Cup selection for Norway, though both goalkeeper Nilon and the left back Muller Wolfe have been short of minutes for their clubs recently. They are led by the exceptional Martin Odegaard. It does feel like there's a nice balance to the Norwegians, and they have a front three that's been stretch and punish. Just ask most that have had to contend with Erling Haaland recently. Gorgeous Massachusetts evening, almost spring-like in its feel, which will be a welcome relief to those who might have been anticipating the temperature to be a little warmer than it is tonight. On the touchline, two seasoned, gritty and tactically astute head coaches in Ståle Solbakken and Graham Arnold. Another very healthy crowd inside at Boston Stadium. Second game in a matter of hours from Group I. And so the first touch of a World Cup ball for many a year for these two. Iraq in the white, Norway in the distinctive red, and alongside me a FIFA World Cup veteran, Brad Friedel. These two meeting for the first time. A wonderful occasion, Brad, as well, to do it. What are you expecting this matchup to look like?
Well, I'm expecting Iraq to try to slow the game down. They're going to sit deep. They're going to try to hit Norway on the counter. They're going to try to get free kicks. They're going to find it difficult as the game goes on. Interesting part is Norway's going to have to figure out how to break down a team that's going to be mainly defensive. A lot of times it's Norway playing on the counterattack, Norway playing a little bit more direct. Odegaard's going to be incredibly influential. A little bit surprised to see Skelder up on the bench because he's one that has some creativity to him. But you can't take anything away from Serlak, who's very big and powerful and strong, especially on set pieces.
Executive producer of that movie
Torbjorn Hegem, which is
Mr.
a throw.
And I believe he's still alive today to bear me witness. People on that production, they are still alive today to bear me witness. And that was the first time I ever met him. The person that encouraged me in 2013 to even consider acting was Sylvester Madu. And he's still alive today to attest to this. Up until then, I never had any interest in acting whatsoever. It's shocking that a human being with blood in his vein can actually sit down and cook up all manner of lies against somebody that has done no evil.
There have been some speculation as to whether he was maintaining his place in the side, given the lack of minutes for his club side severe this season. In fact, he's played more for Norway in the past 12 months than he has for the Liga side.
Really difficult for goalkeepers to just jump in, especially into the world's biggest occasion. Goalkeepers, especially in that position, need continuity, confidence. It'll be interesting to see how he copes in this very difficult group.
With everything he's saying,
As Antonio Musa,
that's because everything he's saying.
up towards Haaland. His first touch is good.
You said on the podcast that you don't even know where your kids
Wriggle
are.
away from
So
the
why are
attention
you
of
still calling
Hakan
Unity
Hashem.
to release them when you don't even know if they are with him? Why are you calling him? Because if you mention his name, people will listen. Because with your name, nobody listens. You need to call his name. You need to call my name for people to listen. Because you've been bought over
Nobody scored
to come
more
and
goals
destroy
in
my name,
World
which you
Cup
can't.
games, not just in Europe, but
You
across
didn't
the
give me this
entire
name.
world. And Erling Haaland's
So you won't be able to destroy me.
always 8 qualifying matches.
If you go and listen to this man's videos from 2022 till today, you will see how he has contradicted himself in all of it, because he has been lying since 2022. But all of these things will come to a stop, because the court of law is where you have to defend everything you've ever said beyond reasonable doubt. If you must allege, you must defend it. All the lies you've paraded against I and my family, you will defend it. I am here to make one thing straight, to make one thing very clear.
It's an interesting role to play, doesn't he?
I met you leadership 3 years after my marriage to the same man, to this man has ended. 3 years after it had ended. 3.
Be a menace, especially on
Up
free
until
kicks,
then,
but
I had never
playing
met
against
him
defensive
anywhere.
teams, having a little bit more creativity might bode them a touch better.
Where? I see some bloggers carrying this gist, talking about it, making videos for traffic, and I'm coming for all of you.
Yes.
Put up your camera to destroy somebody's name without any verification, without any proof, to be just for traffic. I'm coming for you, wherever you are. I see people making videos saying that you never took somebody's life. How could you?
It was a tricky one for
How could you?
one of Iraq's best ever goal
This
scorers.
same man made a video and said
Really
that my
high line
marriage
by
to him
Norway.
ended
Very
March
difficult to get any sort of power on a header, and you always see a body in front.
2013, that's when we dissolved it. I left him 2012. The same man came out to still claim that I have something with him. If you go down to the videos he started making in 2022, he told people that my son's star is his son. Now we were good, we were talking, we were in communication until I now started, I became popular, and then I now started rolling with you, and then I blocked him. People started telling me to do DNA for stars. People started pairing their pictures together, that he's the dad. That one didn't sell. He came back again and said that he hasn't seen the kids for 10 years. He made this video just last year. That one didn't sell. Today is 12 years. Which one is it? Which one is it? For the one is it? For the records, I never for once restricted access to this man. I've never restricted access for him to see his kids. My children spent 5 years with my parents before I moved them to Italy in 2018. Imam will visit them once every year to come and showcase his child with his new wife. To show my parents that he's living the life and I'm suffering. And even with that, my people will still offer him food. The pictures he's posting on net with my kids being very little are the ones he was able to take whenever he goes to see them. So at what point did I restrict access?
Iraq very impressively drew 1-1 with Spain.
He called me on the phone 2018, and I gave my children the phone even though they didn't want to talk to me. I said no. Even though he doesn't pay your bills, he's still your biological dad. After that, he promised them that he was going to call. It took him 6 months to keep to that promise. And when he did call, I told him, no, this is not safe. It's not mentally safe for the kids. Even though you don't care for them, I don't put all of that into consideration because I consider them first in every decision I make. Get a lawyer, let's go to court and legalize this, so that the judge will mandate you on when to visit your kids. That was the last time he was ever until today.
He has never called me on phone again, not even once till today. He has come on social media, he has lied, he has destroyed, there is nothing he hasn't done with my name. And because the people that brought him, the people that are paying him to do this, they need him to destroy my name and that of Chief Yuleduchi included. They need him to destroy our names with all these lies. And he's doing the job diligently. But it hurts when I see meaningful, smart Nigerians falling into this trap. It hurts.
Very animated tackle area as well. Graham Arnold is barking instructions to his Iraqi players.
Not once has he ever brought out any evidence of going to court.
Second particularly World Cup for him. He was with his native Australia 4 years ago. Arnold notched out of it in the round of 16 by the Western winners Argentina.
The people that paid him when they are having their event, he goes to that event. It is very glaring for anybody that cares to listen or cares to see. Please, I am warning all you bloggers, stop insulting Yuli Gucci. He has done nothing, absolutely nothing to deserve the insult. If anything, he has helped me take care of the kids that are not his biological kids when the man that gave birth to them abandoned them. He has helped me to be a father figure in their lives, put a roof over their heads, pay their school fees, feed them. If anything, you people should praise him for being a kind and awesome man. Not insult and destroy his name for what he didn't do. I met him 3 years after my marriage ended. That is not a crime.
Softy importation. I don't have money to buy clothes. Send me money, let me buy clothes.
Someone that should be praised.
I don't have money to buy clothes. Come and send me money, let me buy clothes if you care too much.
If a single mother today is looking for somebody to assist her in taking care of her kids, and the person actually does that, and then the people are now against this man, do you think other people would love to help? Do you think other men would love to have anything to do with single mothers? How can a deadbeat come out and lie and people will not think? Go to his page and see how he contradicts himself. At first it was I'm still his wife. Now I'm no longer his wife, but I'm holding the children hostage. How? Any sensible person would have asked, have you gone to court? Is social media the court of law? He doesn't want to go to court because he doesn't want to pay, he doesn't want to foot the responsibilities of being a father. Please stop insulting Yuleduchi. Stop calling him. Stop destroying his name for being good. Instead, you thank him for assisting me in taking care of these kids. That's the only crime he ever committed. As for Emmanuel Chukwuobasi, we will meet where we're supposed to meet. And the law will grant justice to who deserves it. Thank you.
Fair coming together between him
and said that my marriage to him ended March.
Now people now don't see you just the video. Thank you for that. It be like say Mr. Obasi achieved his aim of going to that podcast. So Judy question all this one, Mr. Obasi have been talking about his children on the media. You didn't come out to address it. You didn't come out to say, this man, you have dragged my name through the mud enough. Okay, let's go to court. You kept quiet. You had to wait until we forced him to go to Honest Bunch podcast to address the whole thing, to bring that picture, to address everybody before you now came out. You see, I'm not as strong as You see, some are not down to the level. Shabesiam, as for not talk rich, lie up and down. You see, that woman don't come out. We're not on the same level. Anyway, let's leave that aside. So he had to go to podcast first before you now came out to address him. You are saying that he's a liar. He wasn't taking care of his children. Was using his children to showcase other women. Blah blah blah. This and that. If anything, we should be thanking your leadership for helping you to take care of your children. You just think. I have a very simple question to ask you at the end of this video. But first, now I play her voice for my people. Make them listen to the question when Judy Austin did. What did Judy Austin do? Oh, yeah, Mona, yeah.
I'm here to address.
Over the top of the crossbar. He reached it ahead of Beckham. And he would
Then
have
the
had
last time he
Milan a
spoke to the
little
children was
nervous.
2017. So where is the light there?
Right now it's Iraq
Probably
with more
a
energy.
year after you
Nice little
started
play.
talking to your Ledoche, if what you told us is true, because we know you lie a lot.
That's a good
Any woman
chance.
when don't open to for another person,
Just
husband, a
leading that.
liar to me.
Defender doesn't
Probably
help,
you
just the
started misbehaving.
pressure.
You know, one woman don't begin a knack, and so it be.
That's a very good chance.
So don't tell us he lied. He didn't lie.
Wilson banding his way forward, looking for Haaland.
Okay.
Carried away eventually by Hashem, and as far as Erdegaard.
That she went to fix her stomach. She went to do her bobby. When your so-called content partner, that you guys now have babies together, was lying. It was okay for us to make videos then. When your Ledoche went to the same podcast that Mr. Obasi went to and said a whole lot of things, even talking about everything he did with you, it's not like it was his fault. Ledoche knows what happened. It was okay for us to make content. All the while that people have been tracking me, insulting her, calling her names, it was okay for them to do that. All the while that your supporters have been trying to run Ledoche's business now, it was okay for them to happen. All the while that your supporters have been lying on me, there was even one of his supporters that came and said Ledoche have HIV. It was okay for them to do that. When they were putting the woman inside coffee, you saw it, you even made a video about it. It was okay for them to do it. But all of a sudden, they said something about you. You want to come for bloggers. We are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. And he came for you. He gave a big no. Something what are you? Come on, you get up from here.
When they last played a FIFA World Cup game back in 1998.
Yes.
To destroy somebody's name without any verification, without any proof to it, just for traffic and for you, whatever you are.
Time for both of these two
Ah,
to be
I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm scared. If I put up my camera, see my camera off, now answer the talk. Now, Justin, do what you want to do. You Justin, do what you want to do. If we put up we shouldn't put up a camera because they have spoken. They don't talk about a princess. They don't. Something they do well. It happened.
And you need to change. You took somebody's life. How could you? How could you? The same man made a video and anyone or something.
So what's it gonna happen? Oh.
Even though you don't care for them.
3-1 winners earlier today against Senegal. Clearly, Mbappe became
I'm sorry for you. Come out with your foot chest and come here. They say she's the one paying Mr. Obasi. Nonsense.
Just the group of death to revive it. That's not how Graham Arnold sees it. It's the group of opportunity.
Please, I am only
bring it reframing.
The one of
Especially in about 2 weeks' time. If you get it.
maybe a school fees.
Apoy.
Anything you people show praising for me.
Only you allow their father to do.
See the referee. He's watching again.
Did she need to? Did she not find the man that helped her? Has Paulo not been in her life for years? Has she not been hardworking, doing everything on her own? Did she not succeed? Why did you need to go and break another woman's home so that you can be there? You are talking about being a single mother that a man came to, and you are talking as if the man is a widower, or maybe he's a single man. Excuse me, this same man you are talking about was someone's husband, had a beautiful home and a beautiful family before you came in and scattered everything with your to-do. And you just think we insult you, call you, track you anyhow we want on this media, and there's nothing you can do about it. Go bring police. Nonsense. If you want to go, come out with your foot chest, come to go. Go they cut corner. What is this one? Say, go they press and press your level. Are you see? Come, not a provoke man, they go the verse. And smart in the verse. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll come back for you.
News are getting on the ball.
As far as I'm concerned,
the first time with any distinction.
That's the way and Mr. Buffy don't marry everything is about said from the little we know about the story. These people did not marry two people. They only marry people that use baby. In fact, these people that they married was actually targeted for very long. And it's strategically placed themselves into their lives.
I think he would have stayed down to try to stop the flow of play, but that rule has also been changed.
She married Mr. Emmanuel Obasi.
Try to keep the
Time
tempo
that
up of the
she
game,
was
try to
still
keep the ball in play as much as possible.
That she married Mr. Emmanuel Obasi.
Deliberately. I'm using this opportunity. Thank you for thank you to those who donated in the coffee app. I will not touch that money other than for purposes. And I will prove so because
Yole Dochi, thank you very much. Can you believe that I have makeup on?
got a great story, Merhas Doski. He was a bricklayer not too many years ago when he was playing football in Germany's 5th tier, and he has worked his way up to be here at this World Cup.
Can you believe that I have makeup on? It's not just me having makeup.
That could be
It was
forward
not
with
yesterday,
Ibrahim
it is
Bayesh.
24 hours. I had a shower tomorrow. But I need to leave this on my face so I can prove to you guys that the foundation is the skin and the skin is the foundation.
Slowly picking himself up.
Clear beauty, foundation, the concealer. I have them on my face. It is, how do I explain this thing now? What I prove to you first. When we say flawless, nobody knows. Watch, let me prove to you that this foundation on my face 24 hours. I didn't even use the face cream. I'm not even feeling it like, you know, you're very uncomfortable if you have makeup on and you want to do it, like, you'll be able to be not feeling it. It's not this one. It's not our concealer, it's not our face.
Contact between the two, and
See, I'm using a skin lighter, makeup remover, and face cleanser. Just watch what will happen now. 24 hours since yesterday. Did I not tell you? You will not know. Because the blinding is the beauty foundation and concealer. I've never seen it like it.
and the only time Iraq have been there. Losing with the Bannister case, which is carrying him into English territory. Behind it goes, for a Norway corner.
There are different.
Yeah, that was a little better. It was better, but individually, they need to get the ball moving within link-up play, but Nusa showed a good burst of energy, good burst of pace. And this is where Norway is very, very dangerous. Set pieces.
Aya and Peckham and Surlot and Harlan, there are barely any inches between them, and
One thing and just
most
one
in
thing.
excess of 6'2". As you can see that Iraq are very, very conscious of the damage that could be done to them from set pieces. From the boot of this man as well. Haaland in there, too high.
It just gets under, but there's so much movement. You can tell they work on set pieces and training. There's red shirts going everywhere. They're obviously trying to create space for that man, Erling Haaland.
Just keep going back to the relatively safe option of Hashem. This is too long from centre half to centre forward all the way through to Nilon.
Yeah, last 4 or 5 times Iraq's had the ball, they've been forced, just even with a little bit of pressure, to play long. They're going to have to try to keep the ball at times as this game wears on. They'll just tire out chasing the ball.
Nilon looking for Haaland. Goalkeeper's position was good, Hassan. Still Solbakken has said that Erling Haaland has been razor sharp in training in recent days. Mentioned the fact he scored a 20-yard volley in an 11v11 game that Solbakken said would have been goal of the tournament had it been in a World Cup.
He does look sharp, he does look at it, he's communicating with his players. Could be a chance for him here.
He's how quick with the feet there. The kick out of Zayed Ismail.
The second time in a couple of minutes that Nusa's taken on his defender. Gotten some success both times.
Hassan in the Iraqi goal, over 100 caps. There's only 16 Iraqi men that have reached that feat. First goalkeeper to do so. Rad Hamoudi was one of those. He was the goalkeeper in the 1986 World Cup and a captain as well. So Haaland and Sørloth and co wait with interest. Rierson may very well be tempted to go for goal from here.
Yeah, but it's a difficult one for a goalkeeper because he could also do sort of a cross shot with all these big bodies flashing in front of him.
He's had a brilliant creative season as well, Rierson. 18 assists for his club side, Borussia Dortmund. Rierson lofts it in, it's loose, it's bounced off Sørloth. Landing on it is Jalal Hassan. So far, everything for the Iraqi goalkeeper would be classified as routine.
So far. Norway's getting a little bit closer. I think they're going to get the ball to Nusa more because he's having some joy on that side. And Iraq, unfortunately for them, are not keeping possession of the ball.
Well, she's certainly one of the players that can do that. He's not having his shirt pulled at the time. Well, a very fast 23 minutes so far, and still 0-0. A hydration break between Iraq and Norway.
Yes. How are you, everybody? Okay, didn't pass it. Okay, bye, darling. Bye, bye, Oni. Bye, bye, my sugar. Bye, bye, my sugar pie.
22 minutes that we've had
My
so
sugar
far.
pie. Bye, bye.
I thought the first 5 or 6 minutes, Iraq came out with a lot of energy. They were pressing a little bit higher up the pitch than I thought they would. I think that surprised Norway.
If we won today, I promise that no promises, please. This year, play sporty bet. Has the game lost its color? We're here to bring it back.
I swear to God, I'm done with Lagos.
Color your game.
Take your entertainment further with our biggest no TV package, Super Plus. A new generation of players has entered the chat on Disney's brand new football show. US and Aussie agents join forces against one in NCIS. Then we head to Canada for nail-biting new cases of Law and Order Toronto.
So what do we think?
And Jennifer Lopez stars in the explosive action comedy Shotgun Wedding. It's bigger, it's better, it's the best. Upgrade to GoTV Super Plus today. GoTV, love it.
This June, step into a bigger entertainment experience with more to love on us. We're talking more drama, more action, more unforgettable stories, all waiting for you. We're opening up our world of entertainment so you can view more. This June, pay for your current GoTV subscription and we'll upgrade you at no extra cost. A bold challenge. A relentless drive. A chance seized. A shared voice. Chance. Challenge. Chant. Champion. Changlan.
Spin big and win bigger with Bet9Jar.
feeling for Iraq is that there is minimal pressure from back home. A first World Cup point would be celebrated wildly. Progression to the knockout stage is beyond their wildest dreams. Free kick in towards the centre half, Hashem again, and then it's a long, long way over the top of Elon's crossbar by Sayed Tassim. Ever been one Norway first half goal at a World Cup, and that was an own goal by Morocco's Youssef Chippo back in 1998. That might all be about to change now. Berger to Nusa, support from Muller Volta, and in there was Haaland! It's taken him less than half an hour to score his first ever World Cup goal. Erling Haaland owns this stage. This is where he belongs. Who else?
Started from the goalkeeper, patient build-up. And for a little change, when they got into the midfield, they moved the ball quickly, got it to Nusa again, who's been a menace the last few minutes. And a great cross in by Muller. And who's the man who's breaking into the box? You just see that burst of pace right there. None other than Erling Haaland. Great movement, great link-up play, tremendous cross, easy finish.
But doesn't he always make it look easy? Goal number 56 for his country in 51 appearances.
Truly remarkable goal-scoring record for both club and country. Now this is a mountain to climb for Iraq, conceding this early in the game.
He wasn't born Erling Haaland the last time Norway played at a World Cup. He was born only a few weeks after Euro 2000. The last major tournament that Norway were part of before this one. It's decent work, and a good ball as well, which needed dealing with by Hegem. Retrieved by
March
Ian
2013, that's when we dissolved it. I left in 2012.
Nusa. What a
The
pass
same
that is up
man
towards
came
Haaland.
up to still
On his
play
own at the
that
moment, but he won't mind that.
Sir.
Haaland. It's Sørloth. Stopping it all was Tassim, and he needed to stop it.
So bright from Haaland, right when Nusa got the ball, he peeled off away
Wait,
from
are
his
you telling me
defender.
that this person
Nusa
uses
knew
AI
exactly where he
storytelling
was
to get
going.
this type of engagement? And I have been
Pleasure-
suffering
pleasure
just
to
to
see
create
that from
one.
up here unfold.
Had a big part to play in that Erling Haaland goal as well, didn't he, Antonio Nusa? And it does feel now like Norway have settled into this 2026 World Cup appearance. Nusa's got it back to Muller Volta. Muller Volta's got Norway a corner. That Erling Haaland goal, by the way, came with his fourth touch of the game.
I think he'd be happy if it was just one touch.
The thing is with Erling Haaland, when one comes, it tends to bring two.
Make
He's the best boy tonight. They hope to
everyone
repeat.
let me tag Facebook.
Sharp, sharp.
Facebook for creator, tag am.
Yes.
Data business, tag am.
Sharp, sharp.
I say, man, drop this one for Cow Nation.
Difficult for the referee to deal with
Before I go
because
sleep.
Norway is
Cow
creating a
Nation.
lot of movement well
I don't
before
hear
the ball
waiting
is
to
hit.
the Austin talk.
Really hard for a
Did
referee
the
to
Austin
see
say she wants
who's
start to
pushing
be
who,
soon
who's
now?
pulling on whose shirt.
And she no joke.
And
Na
most of the
true she
pushing and
talk.
pulling is happening at the very back of that
And I don't say I like
area.
Una well.
There's a
I don't
cluster
want
of about 8 or 9 in red and white.
again, listen, obviously.
Norway finally get the go-ahead for this set piece. It's close to the goalkeeper, Hassanu. Got something on it, maybe not as much as he would have liked. Spared by the sound of the referee's whistle.
There's a lot of chaos in the box. I don't see any foul there. Goalkeepers, as we know, are protected a lot more today than in previous decades.
Between two Norwegians there, Heggen and Møllevold, who both went for the same ball. Iraq, who started with some gusto, have had the wind taken out of their sails by that Haaland goal. First World Cup goal for Norway since Kjetil Rekdal scored a late winner from the penalty spot against the then champions Brazil at the 1998 World Cup. First Jesus Casas 13 months ago, Graham Arnold, who was sacks the Spaniard after a defeat to Palestine in a World Cup qualifier. Good ball by Alamari, had the pace on it to find Jassim, who was in turn sent it in the direction of Hussein Ali. This is Ibrahim Bayesh, commenced by Rearson. Surlock back there doing some good defensive work, and enough to earn Norway a free kick.
You know, Al-Hamidi made a really good run into the box. He didn't cross it soon. It was cleared out. And Iraq was just trying to stop the forward momentum.
People know they would get away with what they get away with for so long.
2 days before.
They're asking a little too much of Alexander Sørloth. His dad played at the 1994 World Cup, Goran Sørloth. And of course there is nothing of Haaland, and indeed another Norwegian who's on the bench this evening, Christian Thorsvedt. We'll all remember his dad, the great goalkeeper Erik. Yeah. Giving away straight to Alsnes, Ødegaard, quick touch to Haaland, Sørloth, Ødegaard. Norway find the room, Ødegaard can't find the target. But it was super slick from the Norwegians.
Yeah, good pressure, good pressing, win the second ball. This is where Norway wants to get Ødegaard on the ball. Oh, he drags his shot a little bit, but he's usually so very good in those positions.
I don't want to see it. You, Ledoche, I love you, brother. I come across some blogger video where they talk say they take God, take beg you, say me you allow Obasi to see in two beautiful children. So now because of that one, I make me come to say, let me say come beg you.
He went to the World Cup in 1998 with Norway. Started going back and won 58 caps during his international playing career. Courageous player on the pitch, a courageous human being off it, given everything that has happened to him. You may very well be familiar with the story of the heart attack that he suffered in a training session at the end of his career with FC Copenhagen. He was clinically dead for 7 minutes before he was revived, and it says, understandably, that it has given him a completely new perspective on life ever since.
I said, let me consult use mother, which I did. She responded, when this thing happened long ago, she is the one that confronted me, the mother of you, very good woman. I have conversation with her like I'm having with my mother. We talk a lot. She assured me that she's going to resolve those things, that I will have my children, let them go anywhere they are going.
Maybe didn't realise he had a couple around him.
She's not in support of their marriage. The husband is not in support. Anything they are doing it on their own. But they're supposed to give me my children. That she's a lawyer.
That's a good ball.
Nothing comes out.
Brilliant header, it's 1-1.
I remember that I have
equalises for Iraq.
And I told her that this thing is going to another dimension now, because so many people in the Facebook will say, "We can go to court. We can go to court." I didn't marry this person. I told her what
from the Middle East
and we have like 2 hours. My credit finished. She called me back. Her credit finished.
They're all-time great goal scorers. I'm in the same with it.
They haven't been forward in possession for quite some time now.
She told
me
that
really good run by Alamari in the midfield. Right down. 3 players in the box. Just a perfect crossing. Really good power. A towering header.
Because of this man,
snaps down that header. Gives the goalkeeper no chance to save it. Keeper set. Good push off. Incredible tips. It's just what this game needed. Out of nowhere, from behind. Thought it was going to be a mountain to climb, and here we are, 1-1.
That's what the first World Cup goal means.
If she decided not to call on me, that my children will call me.
Now from Boston to Baghdad and beyond. They heard it, they celebrated it. And we are back at 1-1 in what is fast turning into an enthralling group by 8.
Absolutely right. He had to generate all the power on the header. It was a chipped-in ball. It wasn't whipped in.
Then I said, well, Mama, I cannot lie to you. I have vowed in my life that I can never call her.
As far as these two countries are concerned, two very predictable goal scorers on the score sheet.
She's not picking.
Erdegaard next with a well-timed challenge by Ismail. Tell you what, Brad, the Iraqi fans are making the voices heard now.
Yeah, this is just like if Haiti would have scored the other night. Iraqi fans are brilliant. Norwegian fans very quiet right now.
Antonio Nusa batted away by the head of.
I'm here to address one thing and just one thing.
Egum. Nusa screaming for it. He's able to reach it because of the sliding intervention at his feet by Hussein Ali. Closeness made a burst beyond, but the final pass behind wasn't as accurate as he wanted it to be. Ferocious competitive edge to this game. Berger. Taken back by Rierson. Did it come off Dosky last? That's the question. No, it's a goal kick. Rierson was trying to guide it out because he thought that the last touch had come off the Iraqi left back.
Well, the assistant referee is right in front of him. There's a two-hand push in the back. I think he had a case.
Oh, that's a little short! It's far too short, especially when Haaland is lurking. And he won't get an easier World Cup goal earning Haaland than that one. Iraq gave themselves a platform, but they've just kicked the platform from beneath their feet.
I don't talk them before, and I'm going to say it again.
Re-establish their leads. It's another for Erling Haaland.
Well, this game never ceases to amaze you as Iraq is flying high. It's a really poor back pass. Hassan also backed off of it. I think he thought the ball was going to come closer to him. And Haaland, he doesn't stop. And he's this big machine, towering, powerful striker, sprinting. Terrible mistake, terrible timing. You can see that now again, the right side of the stadium is making all the noise, the left side is quiet. Oh, what a terrible turn of events for Iraq.
You know, if you just close down your mouth, because you say you can convince, you cannot perceive him as the best. Looking his family, the way he used to relate with his wife and children, everything about him was just so fantastic until you came in.
You don't want that to happen anywhere, and you certainly do not want it to happen at a World Cup.
Pride kept you where you are today. It's pride that kept you this month. There's busy minding her business, enjoying herself, taking care of her children. Thomas, there's time you tell us what Thomas do you. Thomas, are you telling me that you did not do me this? I throw stone. So I saw this comment.
This is really going to be a test now of mental capabilities as to how they respond to the setback, the self-inflicted setback.
It was self-inflicted. It went from euphoria to despair in a matter of minutes.
Some of you reason from your hands. Some of you do not have sense. A man is busy crying for
just 4 minutes between the equaliser for Iraq and the second Erling Haaland goal. Ismail Mohamedi.
I'm here to address
deceived initially, but then is giving it straight to Ismail. Back to him by Hassan.
In 2016, for the very first time,
we are into 10 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half in Boston.
I met him. He said, "Make this a producer of that movie." It's Mr. Aboka. And I believe he's still alive today to bear me witness. People on that production, they are still alive.
I'm just thinking, I'm not understanding this thing. Does it mean that God cannot reveal the actual location of these bandits to any of this, maybe prophets, prophetess, imam, all those? All right, guys, this is
to give him the ball as often as they can. Born in Norway's second largest city, Davidman of Orfa, which is Bergen on the west coast of the country. Beautiful, beautiful part of Norway.
If they didn't learn the first time, they should learn the second time. Another pass across the goal. They know Holly's going to chase him down. They're just bringing this pressure on themselves.
That's all you can get. Obviously, what they call it, that if you don't have lawyer, how much more is other courts? Not to talk of the social media people. Mere nation, they might be cow nation, they have donated money for
quite like the next
the only way
few minutes to quickly disappear so he can re-establish the connection again amongst his Iraqi players.
Your children. Not Judy. Judy has absolutely nothing to do with it. She has nothing to do with it. But if you think your stupidity to come and blackmail her and talk rubbish about her, it's your business. I have been looking for the video where you confess before that Judy and you have divorced before Judy went on and married you. I'm looking for that.
He's moved the ball up about 15 yards.
She
Looking towards Hamadi. Nobody in the box for him at the moment. He's got past wrist and he's pulled it back well too. He's looking for Hussein again. Dusky. Lamari. Dusky. And it's come all the way through. Bias was there. It's a corner. And I think that Ibrahim Bias is asking for perhaps a Norway handball.
And it could very well be. Or a tremendous block at the far post. It looks from that angle like it is just a tremendous block. It is. But if they score from this, or if they scored from that play, the referees are going to have to take a look at themselves because they moved the ball up about 15 yards, which got them further up the pitch. The assistant referee saw it, but the center official told him to play on.
Well, they've already shown their powers of recovery once in this first half, Iraq. Alamari's corner. It was a good initial jump by the centre half to see him, even if the header was wayward in the end.
If you are a business owner,
Well, they are mimicking their seafaring Viking ancestors, the Norwegian fans, and with the imagery that is designed to say keep going.
I humbly request that this law be approved. So
Waters got a little choppy, didn't they, for a few minutes for Norway? In what is probably the final minutes of this first half, Nusa.
He's been the best player for Norway. Nusa. Obviously, Haaland's got the goals.
Berger Erdegaard sprung the offside trap. Nusa trying to shift it again with the electric feet that he has. Mayesh Hussein.
let me show you.
And right through the middle is Al-Hamadi, who's got the arms. Milan is beaten, but the ball is going to drift past the post. Just couldn't quite set himself, Ali Al-Hamadi.
And this is remarkable recovery defending. You would think the chance was over. He never gave up. And Ivan sticks out a foot, gets a block on it.
They're still playing the lines of Mesopotamia at the end of this first half, and we are right at the end of the first half. Ball is a big one. Haaland there. Oh, a hit that is unlucky. It would have been the goal of his dreams after Hassan.
Norway is the big body. Look at this for technique. It's a little behind him as well. Shakes the net. It's unfortunate for him. It's the top of the net. Keeper likely beaten.
An explosive end to an enthralling half of football. And up to the end of it all, perhaps will feel more than a little unfortunate that they have him behind in the beginning round. 2-0 in Haaland on his World Cup debut. A goal in between from Ayman Hussein for Iraq. And plenty more where that came from, I'm sure. Half time, Iraq 1, Norway 2.
Even today,
Only got 4 grams of fish this year. What is sporty that?
How many times now with my family we are going for lunch? I'll see you in the office on Monday. Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have a way out.
This Emeka is a very funny guy.
With SportyBet, you do. Because with our maximum cash out availability, there's always a way out. SportyBet, winning is now that easy. Are you okay?
Babe, let's go. I'm not letting malaria steal our big moment. Oh, we only the best, oh.
Say no to malaria, yes to life. Amatem soft gel, only the best matters.
This is more than a game. It's in your DNA. The game shifts when you step in. When it starts in the mouth. The legacy of greatness. 2 champions win a decade.
Take your entertainment further with our biggest no TV package, Super Plus. A new generation of players has entered the chat on Disney's brand new football show. US and Aussie.
A bold challenge. A relentless drive. The chance seized. A shared voice.
If you have been told that your eyes need so,
Why would somebody that is eating like
Chance. Challenge. Chant. Champion.
what if I told you you could win?
Cooking is an art form, one where every piece of material is carefully selected for the craft. There's no set recipe, just your taste, your style, your rules. So go ahead, mix, match, and make it yours. Cooking is all about the pleasure of creating and sharing a meal that leaves everyone asking, what's your secret? It's Mamador. Mamador is available in stores near you. Use Mamador oil today.
This lady when they
Every
call
day,
Cha China,
leader.
she's starting the revolution just like the way we
When
VTN
it comes to
program where we say people
Bet
want to worship
Niger
and say Nigeria must get better. So this Cha China, according to the information we say I don't gather concerning her, she dey teach people how to import from China, all those mini importation like pre-order. Now she dey teach people, gather people for group, plenty retailers will tell people how to import. And you know all these people will be saying that they do pre-order, they know they too get money like that. And small. According to this Chacha China, she says she know they import from China since 2001. She dey buy things from China, but there are some urgent things wey be say she go wan buy. The things, the price wey be say that they put for Nigeria here, e too big. She know they fit buy am. So from there, she come think of coming out with the revolution to they start to they call out all these big vendors wey be say
It's the first half that had it all. Bruising encounter, action, and most importantly, goals, goals, goals. That's what we wanted to see. And what's really great is you're looking at the halftime score, but there was so much in terms of action up front for both sides, opportunities at both ends of the field.
Yeah, this was a game that we were like I said before, we wanted to see goals, and we definitely saw that. We saw a lot of chances. Even for Iraq, I think they've surprised me today with how they played. They had a lot of pressure going forward, also opportunities in the box. There were dangerous set pieces, the crosses coming in, so they've looked very positive, and they've really attacked the game how we thought they would approach it, in the sense of being fearless. They have nothing to lose, and I think they've given themselves a great showing for first time back after 40 years.
That's right, yeah, very, very fearless was Iraq, but in this moment, for the opening goal, it was all about Norway, and of course that man, I like it. Let's take you through how it is that this goal came.
I mean, the ball rotation started from the back, but this is beautiful hold-up play by Solo. When we talk about big guys holding the ball up, this is exactly what they do. In this instance, he sort of changes positions with Arnes and then lends it to sort of the second midfielder, who then borrows it to sort of the wing on the right hand side right there for Nusa. But what happens here is obviously that overlapping run creates obviously a 2v1 situation. Great overlap by both there. And the first time ball into the box, and that is Arnes on the back post, who sort of doubles up as a second striker, but Haaland has made an incredible run right into the danger zone, and with his height and speed, still has to stretch to get there, which just shows how much quality A on the ball, and B the actual play in question to actually get there and make sure that he gets the finishing touch. I mean, beautifully worked goal, team goal. I mean, we started a little bit earlier, but we started straight from the centre backs right across the pitch, all the way to one side, to the other side, overlapping run, and a ball into a dangerous, zone in between the defenders and the goalkeeper, and the quality by the big man to just get it across the line.
I think that is a big one for Ireland, known for his capability of trying to break through defenders. That is what he's known for. And this chance is coming, he doesn't take them lightly, he goes through it, and he makes sure that they put them in. And that's actually putting ahead now in terms of goal scoring. And so far, he hasn't even relent at all, pushing so much. So I believe in the second half, we're still going to see more of it.
Oh yeah. There was some promise very early on in the game from Iraq, and we spoke about this man Hussein as well as being absolutely key.
Yeah, he was someone so important. Here we see Ali Justin great dribble. We see the runs from Amir Al-Amari into the space, and Hussein, he makes sure that he finds the blind spot. The defenders get caught ball watching, and the way he passes ball is fantastic. And that's what you want to see from the striker. Experience. He knows how to create the space for himself and finds the ball at the highest point. And what a goal that was. I think it's fantastic for them to see. But what they do so well here, Ali Justin, known for skills, playing in Saudi Arabia, played against him. Fantastic player. But this run in behind from Al-Amari, I think is fantastic, because we see time and time again, when you find that space between the centre-back and the full-back, you're going to create danger. And this lofted ball, back post, fantastic ball, fantastic header, and deserved goal.
Oh man, deserved goal, and it's one that means so much for Iraq. I mean, those celebrations, this is a dream come true. Just at the second time playing at this world spectacle. But as you said, I mean, the class, the quality, unbelievable.
Yeah, Iran is unbelievable. They've made it easy for him and all that. If you can check, looking at the space that he's running into, he had to press the ball. If the pass was short, the goalkeeper, I think I would blame the goalkeeper on this part, because when you know the pass is short, try as much as possible to go out there. Just do something out there to distract him. If that ball has hit Alan outside, the post, probably that ball could have gone out. But for some reason, he decided to retreat back a little bit, and which caused this ball hitting Alan into the net. This is a late decision from the goalkeeper.
2-1, very, very dangerous goal line. We're going to look at what the numbers are telling us as well, the stats. Iraq still very much in this particular encounter.
Yeah, I mean, look, they certainly are. Unfortunately, they just caused their own problems with the last goal. But they've had their moments in the football pitch and shown that they can threaten, and they have the quality to create opportunities for themselves. So, a 2-1 goal is definitely not lost, and let's see what we can do in the second half. We can hold on, keep the concentration levels, and just limit their mistakes. They have a good chance.
Yeah, here's the comparison between the two gentlemen that got the goals.
Yeah, what strikes me straight away, I think, is Haaland's top speed, 36 kilometers an hour. I mean, you try and drive to keep up with him, and I think he's deceivingly fast. I think he creates the second goal by himself in his big steps. He's intimidating for any defender, any goalkeeper. And he's doing that, and you see that means to him as well. The goal, the celebration, the first one, relief. You want it to be in a good stage. You say,
Will there be more in the second half? Let's find out, shall we?
Let this be as a warning to you as a woman that wants to leave children for a man to suffer. Women do that a lot, so I'll be facing the women. You want to leave your children
today, I promise that the promise is placed this year. Ladies sporty bed.
Boy, in my team.
Right now, you have to not come outside. You have to say they are using some persons, as they are using Mr. Obasi, some persons are using Mr. Obasi to come and lie on her. I have three things that I listened to on Austin's video. It was very, very interesting. I have to listen to some parts. Juju Austin, you said with your mouth that you never restricted Mr. Obasi from seeing his kids. If you did not restrict Mr. Obasi from seeing his kids, why is the man on social media?
And marketed by Pharmatics Nigeria.
The very first time the man came,
take your entertainment further with our biggest
the second time again,
Super Plus.
even now,
Generation of players has entered the
you
chat
said
on Disney's brand
not
new football
restrict
show.
Mr. Obasi from not seeing it. First lie, you also said again that if he wants to see his kids, that you both should go to court. That court will be the one to decide whether or not or court will legalize the process. Did you ask to know? If court will legalize the process, what about the one the visit or the court hearings you had with Mr. Obasi in that court you guys went to before now, where your Mr. Obasi stated that your lawyers were fighting each other at the end.
The game shifts when you step
What happened to that one? What about the welfare Okidi,
The legacy
where
of
Mr.
greatness.
Obasi went to summon you in regards to him having access to his kids? That he said that you and your family fought him. Even you guys fought the welfare people. He also mentioned it in that particular interview. So why are you going to court when you could not attend the first court hearings you had with Mr.
You can also get 0% interest on insurance premium financing with free transfers and no-cost bill payments. And smart money management tools, you can save smart and stay ahead. Unlock financial freedom with Blaze by Premium Trust.
If you say you met Rihanna in 2016, how come
Every game.
threatened Mr. Obasi with the name of Sapit Edoche, even when it was not even 2016? That's what Mr. Obasi said. How come? If you say you have never stopped the man from seeing his kid, do you think that the man will be on this podcast? You said something about persons using Mr. Obasi to come and lie on social media that he even attended one of the person's events. You are trying to refer to the name.
Spin big and win bigger.
Did you see the points by just point out? All these are powerful points. You guys went to court or you did not go to court in regards to those kids? Did you guys go to police station or you did not go to the police station? Because of those children, you guys went to the police station. Now look at the way you are talking. Oh, you are explaining. Oh, I never stopped him from seeing his kids. Even though the children don't want to speak with him. But you, to the Austin, you were castigating Queen May, saying that May has refused the children access to their father. But you now, you refuse those children access to the man. If you are to be a good woman, like my gallant Queen May, those children, if they had access to their father, the man will not be on the media today talking. The man will not be on the media today talking. But based on the fact that the man is not on the media, the man is not on the media, you are coming out to come and lie. You are coming out to come and lie. Let's assume now, as you're talking, let's assume it was Queen May. You would have jumped out. Have you forgotten how you jumped out in 2023? When you came outside to tell us that you would take care of his kids. You bailed every bill. When you know in your heart of hearts, you are completely lying. You used to pay bill for the children. What about now? Let's assume say you pay. Is it in your place to even come out to talk about who pays and who doesn't pay? It is not in your place. Or you jumped out. You were talking.
Welcome back, everybody, to Boston Stadium. 3 goals in the first 45 minutes, 2 of them for Norway, 2 of them for Erling Haaland. His first ever World Cup game. And Norway leading at half-time of a FIFA World Cup match for the very first time in their history.
There was always pointing fingers at me, saying that
there's a lot to be impressed with, certainly going forward about this Norwegian team.
Yeah, it was very exciting. A couple of times, Holland, we knew he was going to be a handful. I really like Nusa on this left-hand side. Serlot, I'm not sure this is the game for him against Iraq. Normally it's a little bit more direct to him. But a lot good going forward, but they've been asking questions at the back.
You always came out to be
And I
hitting
think
your
this
hands
is
on your
worth
chest.
mentioning to
20,
score a
23.
hat-trick
Saying
on
that
their men's
you
FIFA
pay school
World Cup
fees.
debut was
That's a
near a step
manipulating. We're
closer
calling
to
them
Germany
manipulating.
against Saudi Arabia.
It seems like you get dementia. Don't forget. Now, Mr. Abbas is on. All of a sudden, his own is lies.
To
Your
that
own
very
is.
exclusive list.
Oh, you even know
I think
Sylvester
he's
Madu.
going to be on that list, and I think he might.
Oh, you know, do you know what I say? He says Sylvester Madu. I can't enter movie. Sylvester
Couldn't go
Madu.
to 5.
I don't call Sylvester Madu many times for many years.
Here's Nusa.
You said you met the man
The standout members in Norway's first half. There isn't a standout initial pass from him.
You met a married man at a movie location.
Had a moment of
Let's
his own
get
at
up to
the
that area.
end
Is
of
the
that
man your
first half,
husband?
which almost brought
Was he
Iraq
not
a
a
second
married man?
equaliser.
Was he single?
Flash knocked around a bit by
You are comfortable to say it. When the man and the wife had
came out of international
you came up
retirement in
as an
February. The
intermediate.
Norwegian
To
number
talk on the
14
media
having quit
space.
2 years before.
Standing as the man says spokesperson to help the man speak. Now you are crying because Mr. Abbas
Conversation around that and whether he should have been invited back into the Norwegian fold. I think 10 minutes of the World Cup qualifiers for them.
You started this whole thing on the social media space. You brought this matter to the media space. How did you bring it? You started using persons to peddle lies against women. You were trying to change the narrative. You wanted to switch your identity. Give me your dirty identity and collect the woman's own. You oppressed the woman to let. Even persons that were supporting you, they came up to say, that you were the one that was giving them all the lies to put out against me on social media. Now you want to cry. Hey, so yourself, daddy, me. And don't bite which begin.
Reaching it.
But you forgot the one that we really bite.
From an offside position.
You brought this
You
thing to
shouldn't
the
be
media.
offside when you can look across the
And
entire
you
pitch.
was the center of all the backlash.
Pass.
The lies that you guys peddled.
That's just a
You
little
peddled
bit.
so many lies.
You can call it lazy or just lack of concentration, but you should not be offside in that position.
She said it. That you would take her phone. Begin to type. Lying. Mr. Abbas don't come out. What Mr. Abbas has been saying since
Problematic
2022.
area for
It is
Iraq in
all
recent years until his arrival.
well organized.
But he's the
Yes.
arrival when all